Howdy, folks. Long time no see. It's been, weeks, I think. I'm probably in the same boat as many of you. The silver deals are far and few. The coin shows seem to be drying up. So, what I did is I took a ride across town to Grapevine over here in Texas because the Grapevine show is supposed to be the one that's very popular. And it might have been. I just went on a Sunday around noon, and even though they were supposed to be open at 3 p.m., they were shutting down. I walked around, didn't really see much I was in love with. The best deal I could find on 90% was like 14 times, and I just wasn't gonna buy it at that price. I think there's the psychology with this stupid election and everything that. Nobody's really buying, nobody's really selling unless there's a real deal. And I know some folks get those deals. Silver buyer saw the value of a silver bar most recently that was more than just its weight in silver. And Silver Hustling 13 is always good at getting those deals as well, but I'm a little more passive. I'm not much of a hustler. So, anyway, I did go to the coin show. I got a couple coins. So let me just start with this one here. It's a half Balboa. Let me press the focus here. Nice uncirculated condition. And here is the other side. It is a 1953. Let's see if I can zoom in on the coat of arms there. There you go. How's that? And then one more coin. I've picked these up before. Whenever I see them, I'm like, yeah, I get these. So I picked up a 1947 Cinco Pesos coin. Looks like it's, BU-ish. It's got the luster. I don't see any wear on it per se. And yep, there's the back of it. Like I said, nothing that none of us have seen before. There were, some stands over there, with the modern bullion and some with classic numismatics, but I would say it wasn't even half capacity by the time I got over there. I wanted to spend a little bit more. Here I go. Look, it's fiat, everybody. You know what this stuff is? Ask that to average citizen, and it'll say, "Oh, that stuff is I think I saw it in a rap video. That's cash, man. That's this is a dying breed here, man. Everyone's going to electronic currency, but whatever." Didn't really see anything worth spending my money on today. You got your hits, you got your misses, right? In addition, I mentioned in the past video, I am buying a rental property. The closing is happening sometime by the end of this week. It should be taken care of. It's out of state. I'm doing it all remotely, and it takes 2 days. I will say it's in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I do not live in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Most folks know I live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area of Texas. So, it's sort of a plan, more of a dream, that one day I will be over there and renovate the interior, because it was a little old lady living in there. Make it really look, make it really pop, some really nice interior decorating kind of stuff. but not right now. I'm a little too comfortable with where I'm at right now. I'm getting a very good salary. It would take me years to get back up to where I'm at. And they really like me over here, so I'm staying put for, pretty much as long as they want me. Let's just say at least five, let's say about 5 years, if I can. Now, but why I say it's a dream rather than a plan is the immediate plan is to rent out the property. And I know there's other channels out there like Sharp and Shiny who have kind of cut down on the unboxings because that's where a lot of his budget went. Well, I'm joining the club. How can anyone with enough common sense and a good credit record say no to these interest rates? Rental properties are a little more expensive as far as interest rates go than a primary residence. I brought down the points. I am going to pay 2.99 after I brought down 3 points. And I have a very sneaky suspicion if there is a President Trump, I have nothing to back this up. It's just the psychology that Donald Trump's a hard assets kind of guy. You're going to see money, the velocity of money just really pick up. Nobody's going to want to hold on to cash. Everyone's going to want to start putting their money into hard assets. Wall Street's going to kind of flop. Not crash, I don't think, but it's not going to make these silly gains that have been going on for the last 8 years now. Don't get me wrong. I love the gains. I got plenty in my retirement IRAs, but I don't think I'm going to get those gains for years to come. So, yeah, I guess I'm just babbling at this point. Just wanted to, kind of explain where I am for those, loyal to listen through my babble on top of, looking at my coins. And with that, I'll just stop and say have a great rest of your weekend and great, upcoming month up to the election. Be careful. There's maniacs out there. Just be prepared. All right. Have a great one, guys.